A news attitude is the new attitude. Igraasp.
Marvel superhero Captain America's first appearance in a comic book has been sold at an auction last week for $3.1 million. This comic was released in December 1940, which was a year before the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor and World War II. It features one of the most iconic covers, Captain America punching Adolf Hitler. Did you know that the record for the highest auction purchase in this realm was set in 2014 for Spider-Man's first comic appearance with $3.6 million?
Have you ever wondered how intelligent nature is? Do they talk and think like us? Well, researchers have finally found a few answers to some of these questions. Scientists recently discovered that mushrooms have the ability to talk to each other with a vocabulary of about 50 words. By studying the electrical activity of fungi, they found it to be structurally similar to human speech. And if this wasn't enough, researchers in Germany also recently discovered that fishes like cichlids and stingrays are able to calculate small quantities by doing simple addition and subtraction in their head. Isn't that fascinating, Igraspers?
Under the Ministry of Skill, Development and Entrepreneurship, Junior Skills Championship is a national skill competition for school students that was launched in partnership with CBSE for classes 6 to 12. Approximately 2 lakh students from more than 21,000 schools have registered for the competition and will battle it out for the chance to attend the World Skills Competition in Shanghai in October 2022. This championship is an opportunity for students to show their talent and acquire suitable education for turning their abilities into a gainful career option. So what are you waiting for?
The word of the week is extravaganza, which means a musical or drama or a lavish show. Our school is planning a cultural extravaganza that will showcase Indian folk dances, music and theatre. The riddle of the week is: a man is washing windows on the 25th floor of an apartment building. Suddenly, he slips and falls. He has nothing to cushion his fall and no safety equipment. But he doesn't get hurt. How is this possible? He's washing windows inside the building. Thank God!
Can you guess who? This Indian businessman is the chairman of a Fortune Global 500 company. He is the only Indian businessman on the Forbes list of the world's most powerful people. He has been India's richest man for the past 10 years and lives in one of the most expensive private residences. I knew you would get it right. Yes, it is Mukesh Ambani. Did you know that he started working on the family business called Reliance with his father Dhirubhai Ambani in 1981?
Did you know that art used to be an Olympic event? Between 1912 and 1948, art competitions were a part of the Olympics. The founder of the Olympics, Baron Pierre de Coubertin, wished to reunite the muscle and mind by holding art competitions with sports themes. Medals were awarded for the fields of architecture, literature, music, painting and sculpture.
Quiz time! Who was the first Olympian to win medals in both arts and sports in the 1912 Olympics? Send your answers to contact us at igraasp.com along with your full name, school name and a photograph. Answer to the last week's quiz. There are 7,641 islands in the archipelago of Philippines. This certificate of appreciation is presented to Rhythm, a Wisdom World School, Kurukshetra, for successfully participating in the weekly quiz on India's leading news capsule for tweens, Igraasp.
Dear Igraspers, this week join Oliver Twist as he embarks on a memorable and challenging journey. Oliver, an orphan since birth, has spent most of his childhood at an orphanage with many children and little food. However, one fateful night, he decides to run away and heads for London. Here, he makes a friend and joins a gang of pickpockets. What kind of misadventures await him, and will he finally find a home? Read this book and share your thoughts at igraasp.com/iClub.